Good morning. Welcome to Table Talk. I'm happy to have you with us. This is Sandy and Shannon.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yep, from Pine Needles in Gardner Village in Utah.
I haven't worn my witch shirt because I'm working in the store today.
That's right.
It's
And we got
time.
new witch shirts upstairs,
Oh, good.
but I have to find my list of who gets what size, but I forgot about them until someone said something the other day. I'm like, oh, I have a whole big,
Yes.
huge
It's
thing of witch
October.
shirts.
It's time
Yeah.
to wear our witch shirts.
Yep.
So,
It's October. It's Halloween in full swing.
yes.
Yep.
Craziness. So you were out of town.
I was out of town. I'm back. Kathy was out of town.
Kathy was out of town. She's finally back. We were all
She's
so
back. We're
excited.
back together.
I
We're
had
so
jury
excited.
duty.
You did. How did that go?
It was a crazy love triangle.
Was it?
It was a wild ride.
Awesome.
Ended up being a couple more, well, it ended up being longer than we thought. So.
Yeah.
And I've never done that before, so
Yeah, I've not
It was
done jury duty.
it was a wild ride.
Yeah.
But my husband is such an introvert,
Uh-huh.
and he's had the jury duty papers come before, and he's just has not wanted to do it. So now when I explain to him everything that happened, he's like, oh, I probably could do it now, because it wasn't horrible.
Was it horrible?
But it was there. I have to say, there were a couple of times I wanted to just burst out laughing because I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys, this is nuts.
Yeah.
But I maintained.
You maintained. You
I
did
kept
your
it under
civic
control. Yep.
Yep.
Now I don't have to worry about it for 2 years. I used to get those every 2 years.
Really?
Yes.
I've
Four
never
times
had
in a row.
jury summons. No, I have had one. And I went
Oh.
uptown, had to go to the courthouse, had to do the whole thing.
Yep. I had to do that once.
Wait for they
Yeah.
asked questions, and then they said, okay, you can go.
Well, and I ended up uptown once. I ended up in Sandy City once, and this one was at West Jordan City.
Ah,
So anyway, but the fourth time I got it 4 times in a row. The fourth time I got it, they were like 2 months early for my 2 years, and so I wrote that on the thing, and then I didn't hear from them again until right now. So anyway,
so you're free for 2 years.
I'm free for 2 years. Let's hope. I logged in 5 minutes early, and I was juror number 6. And Eric was like, "That's what happens when you log in early." But the guy next to me that was on the jury, he logged in 5 minutes late. So I think they'd ordered us before we
gotcha.
logged in.
Yeah.
I think that they knew what number we were going to be. So
All right.
anyway, but I went to Gardner Quilts. I know that was a while ago.
Yes. Did you
So
enjoy it?
fun. Yes, and it was really cute. I went with my daughter and my 2 little granddaughters, and my little 2-year-old
Yeah.
granddaughter. We walked in and she saw all the quilts, and she looked at me and she went, "Nana's house."
Oh,
yep, there you go.
There you go. Yep.
She
felt
knows.
right at home.
Yeah, she knows. So
So,
anyway,
um,
and you've been sick. You feeling
know,
better?
yeah, I got sick on the cruise. Ooh, I missed one total day on the cruise. Like, I was in my room asleep for an entire day. And I just can't get rid of this
Yeah, the congestion.
congestion, cough.
Yeah.
But
Well, and
I'm-
Shelly's sick. I was like,
Shelley
oh my
was
gosh, I'm glad
sick.
I didn't come in last
so
week.
so then I was working Shelly's for Shelly. So I was working down on the floor. So like, poor Kathy, she came back from the Bahamas and I messaged her. I said, Monday, it's going to be a nightmare.
It's gonna be a mess.
Because there's just a lot I can't do when I'm working on the
Yeah.
floor. I couldn't keep up with, but so we might, if it's not busy on the floor, because you're supposed to be working on the floor for Shelly today, but I may have you upstairs doing a little bit of emailing because there was a couple issues that I needed help with.
And I didn't bring my computer, but
That you
we
can
still
do it
work
from
out.
mine.
But yeah, so that's what I was going to say is I know there's a few emails that I haven't answered, and I've kind of I've texted Sandy a little bit, and Kathy was gone, but now the three
The
the
three
trio
amigos are
is
back together.
So I'm sorry if it's taken longer
Yeah.
than I usually take, and I had a couple people email me because they hadn't received orders, and I'm just like, it's just a mess. No Sandy, no Kathy. I'm doing the best I can. I don't know when things are
creates
coming in. Yeah. So anyway,
And
back
funny thing when we
on.
went out of town. So Kathy had the post office box key in her pocket
oh yes, yeah,
from the last day she worked.
yeah.
So
Because she's the one that always gets the mail.
she always gets the mail. That's Kathy's thing. And so we went on our cruise for a week. Then Kathy went to the Bahamas for a week. So today she got to empty the post office box. And
And was there any more room in the post office box?
was it pretty full?
It was full.
Yeah. So Yeah, that was. And then if you tried to reach us to call Pine Needles while we were on the cruise, it may have seemed like the entire store went on the cruise because no one answered the phone. So funny thing, or not so funny, I don't know. So I get back from the cruise, they're like, the phone doesn't work. I'm like, I pick it up. Yeah, we have dial tone, we can call out. Phone works.
You can't call in.
So I get an email from one of my vendors and she's like, can you confirm what your phone number is? Because we've tried to reach you, we can't reach you. Your
And
mailbox.
I got emails from people saying, can you check and see if these items are in stock? So I did text people that I knew were in the store, and they answered.
I thought, well, this is so weird. And so he said, my vendor said, your mailbox says it's full, and so we couldn't leave a message. I just need to know if this really is your number. So I open my phone app, and I see the messages. So I go, well, here's what happened. We got on the ship, and my phone rang. And my phone rings anytime someone calls at Pine Needles because I have the phone's app on my phone, the store's app on my phone, and I thought, I am not for a week going to listen to my phone alert every time someone calls the store. So I go into the app and I put it on Do Not Disturb, thinking, Do Not Disturb Sandy. Well, what it did was put the entire phone system on Do Not
The
Disturb.
whole store was on Do Not Disturb.
So for a week and a half, until I figured this out, we weren't getting any phone calls. And of course, our mailbox filled because you can only have 36 voicemails. And
you know what? Even if you leave messages, the best thing to do is if you need to get a hold is to email me, because we're not great at listening to messages. It's kind of Sandy and Shelly that do that, and if they're not at the store, then they don't get listened to. And
so yeah, for a week and a half, you'd call the store and it was on Do Not Disturb. My fault. Note to self, Do Not Disturb does not mean Do Not Disturb me. It means do not disturb anybody. So, sorry, phones are back working.
We've learned a lot of valuable lessons the 2 weeks, is what it boils down to. There's a lot of things we've learned.
Yes.
And we're trying to rectify.
I rarely go on vacation for that long.
Right.
Never.
You're
Kathy
never
been
gone
out of the store for that long.
Yeah.
So
You're usually just gone like for a long weekend
long
or something.
weekend or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Kathy vacations a little bit more than that.
yes, she
but
does.
She's a lady that vacations.
Yes. But we're glad to have her.
We'd
back.
all want to be Kathy.
Anyway, sorry. So,
That was a long beginning.
yeah, but in
We
the
had a
store,
lot to say.
yeah, we did. So we got this new.
Lots of
Anna has
boxes.
been finishing up some small quilts, just like loving
Quick.
quick. So we just got in. It's
This is
called,
cute.
What's it called, Kath? I keep wanting to say enormous pumpkin.
I think it might be.
But this is a Sandy Gervais pattern,
It's cute.
and it's just cute.
It's really cute.
just an enormous pumpkin.
Yeah.
It is called enormous.
Okay, it's called enormous. And we have these kits in stock for this fun, and this is something you can hang up through November. And
And it looks like, I mean, this
pumpkin's pieced, the stem and the leaf are appliqued.
But it looks like she just kind of turned it under and then
Yeah.
sewed it on with
Uh-huh.
a machine.
Yeah, she just machine
did not
applicated
needle
in
turn
place.
or yeah.
So I think she did Lori Holt's method where you do the interfacing.
Oh, I don't think I've heard this.
So you trace the shape of the leaf, let's say, onto the interfacing,
Uh-huh.
sew on the traced line, cut a little slit in the interfacing, turn it right side out. It turns your edges under.
Oh.
So, and then she just sewed them in place. And
Oh,
then just a
nice.
big chunky, did she do
Embroidery.
backstick or chain stitch? She does stem stitch.
Well, this one. Yeah.
On this,
oh,
but-
yeah. All of it.
So, but really cute.
It's very cute.
Not a, not a long project. So,
Something you could probably still get done in time for this year if you want.
absolutely.
But then if you get it and then you have stuff come, no pressure. You can wait till next year.
That's right. So, she also finished, Anna is the bag lady.
And we do have a customer that always comments on our videos and asks about if we have bags.
Yes. So this is the All Things tote. And we have shown this a few times in different fabrics. What you're going to
Did you show her the show the other one?
I think, yes, we did. So this one, Anna whipped up.
That's
Got
cute.
cute pockets lined here.
Cute.
This was using Lori Holt's new fabric.
No.
from the B Dots,
That's
and
cute.
this is that decor weight. So it's like a canvas.
Oh,
So it's a nice
yeah.
weight for using for a bag.
yeah.
And Anna's been piecing a lot of, doing a lot of piecing with
Right.
this particular bag. But this one, she just did the solid fabric, so that would make up quick. And
That's
this is
cute.
called the All Things Tote by Knot and Thread. That has been very popular. So
Very cute.
that's something new Anna did.
One thing, well, since I said that we have a customer that always comments about the bags,
Yes.
we did have a question on one of the videos, and I haven't been here to answer it, but somebody asked why I don't like Minky. Is it an
Oh.
allergy? It's not.
It's a texture
It's a
thing,
texture
right?
thing,
It's-
yeah. Yeah, and like the microfiber couches that were so popular that everybody
Yeah.
got microfiber couches. I cannot stand the feel of microfiber.
Can you microfiber cloths?
No,
No,
no.
I'm using them now, but the texture of microfiber cloths,
Mm-hmm.
it bothers me.
Yeah, I don't.
I-
yeah.
Yeah.
Velour, I hate velour. Cannot stand velour. I
So
could
you don't have a
kinda
velour
do
leisure
that.
suit?
I do not. And when I was growing up, velour was a big thing for a while there in the 70s.
What about corduroy?
I don't mind corduroy.
Okay.
I can do corduroy.
Not that there's a lot of corduroy, but
No, but they are kind of coming back.
yeah, they are. I saw something on
Some pants. I saw a dress
Instagram
the
or
other
something,
day that
someone wears
was
corduroys.
yeah, it was a corduroy. Yeah,
I wore corduroys
I did too.
when I was younger.
My dad hates corduroys because he does not like the sound. And this comes
Yep.
from my father. This is all my father. My dad can't, there's certain things my dad can't touch. And my oldest daughter, Ariel, there's certain things she can't touch.
So it's in the family.
It's a
in the
genetic
blood.
thing,
It's
yeah.
a genetic thing.
Yeah, anyway.
We also got some fun new things in the store.
I know, I hadn't seen these and I saw
And it's
them-
like, Sandy, what are you doing? Because she opened up a box that had all these books.
Books.
I order a lot of the kids' books
yes, they're so cute.
because love them.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered these in, and she said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Okay, this is going to be like the time that I ordered puzzles."
Yeah.
And everybody was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
And puzzles, people like puzzles.
Yeah. I'm thinking that we should everybody should take
A
one
book
and
club.
read it, and then we
Yes.
should do like a little book review on Table Talk.
I should have a store set that we can start with, because some of these
Yeah.
are a series, and we could start with book one and
Yeah.
we could pass them around. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll do that. We'll do a
Yeah.
little book club.
Yeah, so
in
they're
store.
they're quilt books.
So
well,
they are-
quilt books
yeah.
and they're mysteries, right?
And they have quilting as the,
Yeah. This is a different author.
This is a different author. This is Blame It on Scotland, Patience Griffin, and we have a whole series of books by her.
And are these others all the same author?
Yes, these are all the same author.
Anne Hazelwood.
Yeah, and this Patience Griffin, if you go to patiencegriffin.com, she has patterns and contests and stuff that are related to her books.
Oh, fun.
So we have a whole series of these in store.
So
and these would
nobody
be
has-
listed under gifts.
on the website under
yeah.
gifts. Okay. So nobody has read these, so we can't say,
Yeah.
yes, this is fantastic, or no,
Right.
don't read this one.
This
But
author is Anne Hazelwood.
she looks cute there on the back.
Yes, and it says East Perry County series. Anyway, so she's got a series of them. So just some fun quilt related books. So if you've read any of Anne Hazelwood's, let us know
Yeah.
what you think.
Yeah, leave us a comment.
Yeah. We'd like to know. But I'm going to take one home and get reading.
Yeah, no, I think that's a great thing. And I think too, as we enter the whole witches thing, yeah, we get customers in that aren't necessarily quilters and stuff.
Right.
But yeah,
So,
they
yeah.
like the books, and I notice you've got a ton of the kids' books in.
I always think this. I ordered plenty of B is for Boo.
Don't say that.
I've
They're
ordered
gonna all sell
plenty
today.
of the Christmas countdowns and
Yeah.
today. We have plenty.
And today's Monday, so this is
Yeah.
going to post
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So. And we just are stocking in again today. So these will be up by tomorrow. We are restocking our little Ghost Who Was a Quilt kits.
Oh,
I
That's been a
needed to bring the
popular one.
patterns in, so I brought those in today. Last week they cut the kits for it, and
That's
I
ready to
got the
go.
books in over the weekend, and the quilt kits are in. So little Ghost Who Has a Quilt kits and books.
and that's a quick quick to put together quilts.
Yes, and
You
just
still
so
have time for that.
fun.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to say, but the version that Michelle did, I think, is my favorite that I've seen. I've seen a few
I've seen a
little
few
ghost
too.
was quilled out there, but
Michelle's looks like the one on the book.
it does. It looks like the
And
one
it's
on
a
the
nice
book.
size.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not, some of them have, I feel like have been kind of tiny.
Tiny.
Yeah.
little.
so
You know, but yeah, it's fun.
anyway,
Let's talk about Nutcracker.
sometimes we like a theme.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about a theme of the Nutcracker. So,
We should have looked to see if we had any more Nutcracker needle minders.
oh, Kathy, do we have our little Nutcracker over there? So we got a line of fabric in from Dear Stella.
That's so cute.
Their Nutcracker theme is so cute. I'm going to have Erica put up some shots of this. If I send
Oh.
home fat quarters, can she add just a shot of this on the video? In case you can't see well, but Dear Stella has just a sweet line. It's a small collection. There's 7 pieces in the collection.
It's cute.
But it's sweet, and the artwork on. So this is just one of the main prints, and then it's got this cute print that has all the nutcrackers and the mouse. Just
It's so cute.
so cute. We have our Nutcracker needle minder.
Love that.
This one's a good
I know my
one.
dad wanted a needle minder. I was trying to find something kind of masculine, so I
Masculine.
bought him that one. He was pretty
Yeah,
happy.
I like the Nutcracker. We have the Nutcracker primer book.
So
Love my
cute.
little books here.
And it looks like,
Nutcracker.
as of today, we do have
We
a
do
stack.
have a stack, yeah, in my little Nutcracker display. We have our Nutcracker cross stitch by Caterpillar Cross Stitch.
I think that's so cute.
So if you're going to do this cross stitch, well then of course you need the Caterpillar.
You
cross stitch.
do.
Nutcracker needle minder.
You do.
So cute. This comes with fabric and floss.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. So this kit is fabric, floss, everything. Floss is already pre-wound on
Oh,
cards.
nice.
So that's a nice
Is
one.
there a needle in there too?
I believe there is a needle. Let's see. Don't know.
Okay.
They usually do come. I'm not positive on that, but
Okay. That's
so
really
that's
cute.
a cute one. And of course, as a reminder, we have the
Love that one.
yeah.
So I think Erica has the Nutcracker needle minder for this one.
This
She
one.
hasn't quite finished that one yet. So
And this again is done on that 32 count natural, but it has the metallic thread that runs through. So it just gives it
it's
a
hard to
little
see on
sparkle.
camera, but
It
it's
is.
really, really cute.
And this one's called Nutcracker Village. And
Yeah.
it's a series of 9 patterns.
Right.
So that was my theme for the day, the Nutcracker.
That's perfect. And
'Cause, you
just kind of a little heads up, this could change
Mm-hmm.
because today this will be posted tomorrow though, but we still have not received our beach boardwalk patterns.
Right, I thought they were going to be coming in on Friday because they did tell me they've shipped, but they did not come in Friday. So
Hopefully in the next day or two they will get
I'm
here.
hoping today, but yeah.
And Kathy's back, so we all know since Kathy's back, as soon as they arrive, she will ship.
Yes.
She's really quick. She
Yay,
gets them out.
Kathy's back.
Yes, I know.
Yay.
Hallelujah.
We miss people when they're gone.
We
We
do.
have a small crew here in the
We
store,
do.
and everybody is critical.
And I don't come in often, but every once in a while I think, oh, I haven't seen Michelle for a while.
Yeah.
Or, I haven't seen
Yeah.
Wendy for a while. And I do. I kind of miss seeing everybody.
Yep.
But one other thing that there was another question on YouTube, and she wanted to know how she got on the waiting list for the Bowl Club. So we are not taking any more people on the wait list for Bowl Club because there's like 75 of them, and they're not gonna
Yeah.
be in the Bowl Club. So we aren't taking any more
Waiting
waiting
list.
lists for the Bowl
Yeah.
Club. So
But
just
next year.
a heads up. But if we have extra stuff at the end,
Yeah.
we'll let you know.
And someone asked if I was doing a bowl club next year. It's always different each year.
It is.
So it will not be a bowl club, but we'll be doing
We
something.
talked about it,
I have
but
to get one of our new square bowls. Have I shown those before?
Sandy's got a lot of really cool stuff in the works. So don't panic.
Don't panic.
You can try for the next year.
Cute
Oh,
little
that's
square wood
cute.
bowls now. Aren't they cute?
They're really cute.
So if you just have like one little cross stitch pillow and some little something, that'd be cute.
That'd be really cute for that.
We have it in the brown and the white.
Yeah.
So
And then I went into Jamie to get some stuff
Yeah, craft center.
at the craft center to get some stuff framed. I got in right before she said, I'm not taking any more for the year. And I took 3 in for the store,
Yeah.
so that was good. But I ran into a lady there, and she said, I can't remember but she said something like, Erica, something about her filming Table Talk. And we said, well, Erica has a job in New Mexico. So Erica
Yeah.
will be moving to New Mexico. And Erica said to the lady, she's like, I'm sure my mom will still be sending me the Table Talks to edit and put on until Sandy figures out what she's
that's
going
right.
to do.
Erica's leaving us.
I know. So I said, yes, I probably will still be sending these to
Emerald,
Erica.
Emerald.
Emerald, you can't get anything better than working here.
I know. I miss my Emerald.
Oh,
No,
so-
Erica's leaving me.
Anyway,
And it's not, I'm sure I could figure it out.
I know.
But I can't do
and
everything.
I told her, I said, you might have to sit down and show
Yeah.
me so that I can kind of, yeah.
I'm not completely computer illiterate.
No, you're not. You're
But
not
I
at all.
just, you know,
But you don't have time. There
don't
are
have time.
some things that you probably need to pass off to other people because you can't get everything done.
Yeah.
You just don't have the time.
So, and Bowl Club will be. I think our computers are charging through tomorrow. The Bowl Club. So today, when this airs,
Oh,
Tuesday,
yeah.
I think is when they charge. Do not come in to pick up your Bowl Club until we email you that it's ready. It is not going to be ready tomorrow.
Remember, Sandy and Kathy have been out of town. We're doing the best we
Yeah,
can. And
but
then
we're
Shelly's
back.
been sick, and it's been
Yeah,
well,
so
right.
Shelly was sick,
And
so I was
Robin's
covering
daughter got
Shelly.
married.
And Robin's daughter got
Robin's
married.
daughter got
Mackenzie
married.
used to work for us. She got married last weekend.
So it's just been
Life has just been happening
it's
to
been a
people.
wild ride. So
But I think
Wednesday.
Shelly's back in on Wednesday, back to work. I think we're going to be all back. Wendy's back in town.
yeah,
So I think we're all in one location this week.
yeah. Hopefully.
So
Oh, I know. So
We
yeah,
appreciate your patience.
we do, and yeah. So I told Jason, my husband, I said I'll probably be at Pine Needles a little bit more. He's like, oh, good, more telescope money.
her husband does amazing pictures on his telescope.
So yeah, so he did tell me. He says, well, you don't have to share your jury duty money with me.
Oh, you paid $25? Isn't that what it is, or something
You get
like that?
no, you get. I got $17.50 for logging on Monday.
Well,
and since I
go
got,
on a vacation.
I know, and since I got selected, it was $49 a day.
$49. Oh, what
Yeah.
will you do with all your money?
You almost can't even go out to eat
Well,
for $49.
Exactly.
anymore.
And, you know, if you work somewhere and you don't have vacation, well, it is a civic duty, and it is, you're doing it because it's the right thing to do, but
Well, I think the law is that the employer has to pay you,
Yeah.
but they can request your money. It's funny because I kept
like I'd be doing that. Okay, Shelley, you can have the day off, but
give me your money. I
I'm
want that
deducting
$49.
I'm deducting your $49.
Well, and I laughed too because I did get a couple of letters that said, give these to your employer so they knew you had jury duty. I'm like, Sandy doesn't care.
I do care.
Well, I don't
If
need
you
to
want me
forward.
if you want me to cover that $49, I'll do it. I care.
I'm like, I'm not going to forward these letters to Sandy because, I'm not,
Yeah.
and I'm not salaried or anything, so it's not a big deal. But anyway, I'm sure Erica will cut part of this out, but
Yeah.
there we go.
Chop it.
Unless it's not long enough, and she just keeps everything in. Sometimes I'm
Yeah.
like, why did you cut that out?
Why did you tell that I flipped off Shannon?
And she didn't cut it out.
I know.
That's all right.
We are what we are.
It's
Right.
fine. I did not
We are
take it
as flawed-
personally when it happened. So,
And I'm sure people are like, she put the whole phone system on Do Not Disturb. That girl is the biggest lunatic.
well, you know what?
You
The funny
know-
thing was, you had talked about putting that phone system on my phone because I make calls from home, and so people.
Yeah,
there are
yeah.
a lot of people that have my cell number.
Which
And nobody has
if
abused
I put it on
it,
your
so it's been
phone,
okay.
then you can call from your phone, and
Right.
you're calling from Pine Needle's
Right.
phone.
And then
But
it comes out as
I
Pine Needles.
can't figure out how to get it to stop ringing every time Pine Needle's phone rings. Apparently, do not disturb.
That's
not the answer.
answer.
So anyway,
And I don't ever answer the phone, so.
Yeah.
But it would be nice to call out.
yeah. And because if I'm calling people too, I like it to say it's from Pine Needles because if they're
They'll
like me,
answer.
I'm not going to answer a phone call that I don't know the number.
I have had a few people say that my name has popped up, and
Yeah.
they like, oh, I bet
That's Shannon.
it's 801. It's from Utah, and it's probably
Yeah.
Shannon that I know from Table Talk. And I've had people answer
Yeah.
because of that.
Okay. If you have
Anyway.
any questions, let us know. Anything you'd like us to talk about on Table Talk, we'd always like to.
And if you
get
have
some
questions, you
ideas.
can call us now.
Yeah,
We'll go
feel free to
through.
call. And we could try and answer that question. But
Yeah. If there's anything you want us to talk about or whatever, let us know.
anything fun going on in your creative life, let us know.
Oh, somebody did say they're doing the exact same quilt that you were. Not the Making of Peaceful Day. What is it?
Story of my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody else said that she was working.
I was
on
working on
sewing
that
this
again
together.
last night.
Yeah.
I was going to bring some because I finished another block, and I got halfway through another block last night. And as I'm sitting with my mom, I'm telling myself, put your phone down, pick up your needle,
Yeah.
because you can scroll your life away.
Yeah, it's true.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we appreciate you watching. We will look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks for
Thanks.
joining.